Hey, Jennifer here. Have you struggled trying to increase your credit year over year and really just have had the hardest time seeing that increase? Little by little, you try to pay off certain debts, you try to maybe dispute some things on your own, you try to increase your credit limits for certain cards, um, but yet you seem to only be able to like increase maybe a couple of points here and a couple of points there, but really haven't been able to see a significant change. And I don't know if you're like me, but I have been trying to get ready to purchase a home. I want a new car in the foreseeable future. And my issue is that, like, the interest rates and my credit score not being where I want it to be in order to get a better rate on a car, get approved for more when it comes to a home. So that is kind of what I've been focusing on. And I have some tools that I have been using and that many people have gotten a lot of success on using. And so I want to share that with you. And maybe this will help you to really get your credit to where you want it to be instead of a year of year really not seeing that much of a difference. So what I'm going to show you on this video or tell you about is a few tools that have been proven to work and do have some guarantees built into the program to really help people actually see that increase on their credit score. If they really are focused on trying to get approved for a certain loan or a certain item that they need better credit for, they're jumping on board because the worst thing is when you get to, trying to buy a home and unfortunately you just don't qualify and you know that your credit is probably one of the main factors. So, at the end of this, I'm going to go ahead and give you a few tools to go ahead and break down and really set yourself up for success to be able to really boost that credit score. So I'm a product of my own recommendation. I have two options. I have one that allows you to really help yourself. It's more kind of AI based, and the system really gives you the proper guidelines on how to dispute things off your credit report. So that program allows you to be able to just kind of click through what makes most sense for you, and you're able to print out the dispute letters and be able to go ahead and just mail those in. It gives you all the exact verbiage that you really need. I'm utilizing that one, and I do realize that you need to go through a few rounds of disputes in order to really truly see the significance and things falling off your credit report. But the verbiage allows for it to kind of go deeper and deeper, and eventually you'll get some things removed. So that process has been great. Now, if you're like busy and going and mailing out letters is not the direction you're trying to go in, and you really just kind of want somebody to do it for you, there is an option for that as well, which is a credit likes program that allows basically they do it all for you. They will set everything up. They will go ahead and dispute things on your behalf and go through those several rounds of disputing, which in fact, makes life a little bit easier, not having to worry about it, not having to remember to go ahead and resend out your second level of disputes, but it really does the job for you. And within a couple of months, you should be able to see that increase. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a few links in the comments below or underneath this video so that if you are interested, you can go ahead and click on whichever one, whether it's the one that you do for yourself, which is more AI generated, or the one that you go ahead and have somebody do it for you. That will be also listed down below so that you can go ahead and take advantage, because I'm ready to see my credit score soar and be able to, not be disappointed when I go to get approved for certain things. That is kind of the worst feeling when you're ready for something, but honestly, you're kind of set up in a way to not succeed. And it's really hard. It's hard to build your credit. It's hard to repair it if you had a rough time in your 20s like me, where I thought that I needed all these cards and it was hard to manage, and I learned my lesson. But to come back from that It is pretty hard. So these are some tools that I've used to go ahead and make that difference, and I'm well on my way. So hopefully I can help you do the same.